Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back on a Friday night to Erie, Kansas, where your Lady Red Devils are getting ready to take on the Eureka Tornadoes. We're about a minute away from game time here, and I am back tonight with Matty Kramer as Ryan Dooling elected to take his week vacation right here in the middle of the season, but yeah, joke's going to be on him because I plan on taking my week vacation next week when we play 5 games in 6 different nights as we get ready to head into the Southeast Lancer tournament. And boys and girls will play on different nights during that tournament. We are going to get ready here, and we were going to pause for the national anthem. Looks like the national anthem is going to be played by the Erie High School Band, so we will open the door up here and bring that to you.
For the Lady Devils, a 6-foot sophomore. At center, number 10, Alex Pasquarelli. For the Lady Tornadoes, a junior, number 20, Kate Coulter. For the Lady Devils, a 5'10" senior. At forward, number 20, Sarah Starr. For the Lady Tornadoes, a senior, number 21, Abby Singleton. For the Lady Devils, a 5'7" guard, senior, number 11, Josie Jacquino. For the Lady Tornadoes, a freshman, number 23, Candace Ashlock. And at guard for the Lady Devils, a 5'4" senior, number 22, Riley Brand. The Lady Tornadoes are coached by assistants Brendan Pataki and head coach Shelly Hoyt. The Lady Devils are coached by assistants Carla Ford and head coach Cindy Daniel.
And there you have starting lineups for this evening for both teams. Matty, Dan Wilson, he just does a really good job with those announcements, doesn't he?
He really does. He really makes it feel like you're something big and special. That's for sure.
Well, we appreciate him for doing that each and every night for us here at Erie and keeping the clock. We're good. Go ahead.
Especially when he tells the crowd you're taller than you are. Kind of helps your self-esteem a bit.
He maybe has added a little fraction of an inch or so there over the days. And the tip-off goes to Eureka, and they'll bring the ball up the court to start the game. Shot up there, rebound by Pasquarelli, outlet pass to McGowan. She's going to push up, and Eureka's going to come out, put full court pressure on the ball a little bit. Would kind of anticipate seeing that most of the game. So McGowan tries to drive in, loses control of the ball. It's going to be turned over to the Tornadoes. They're going to push the ball up pretty quick. Eureka looking to pass the ball around, trying to feed in the middle there, knocked away there by Pasquarelli. Picked up by Stark. McGowan pushed it ahead to Brandt. Brandon Stark, she's going to drive into the lane, pick it up, kick back out to McGowan on the other side. She'll drive in, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. McGowan's going to end up with it. She'll kick it back out to start it over. Over to Jacquino at the elbow, a little 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Eureka. Had a couple good looks there by the Lady Devils in that possession. As Eureka's going to get one inside there by number 11. Brooklyn Potasic, she's going to be her first, with the score there. Stark trying to get it over to Jacquino is going to get a little outside of her grasp and going to be a turnover back to the Eureka. Lady Devils playing that zone defense, and Eureka's just trying to look to take advantage of something inside, and there they find a little gap and gets the ball into Kate Coulter for two. As expected, they continue to come out in that press, and the Lady Devils are kind of struggling with it.
I think they just had about that press broke, just a little bit too much on that overhead throw to Stark in the corner.
Yeah, they need to slow down and realize the press is broke once you get across half court. You don't have to try to get a layup every single time out of a press break there. Once they get it across half court, go ahead and set their offense up and not try to force it the last two times down. Looks like they've maybe forced it in there a little hard. We're going to get a foul there on number 22, Riley Brandt. Going to be her first, team first. Eureka's going to run some subs in here. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Eureka. They look to go back inside with it. Kick back out.
Some good help with the post down there with Alex and Stark, definitely.
Yeah, that's a good way to step over and shut that off. Ball loose on the floor, going to be picked up by Eureka. They'll reset the offense. Good ball movement there by the Lady Tornadoes. Gets an inside open shot, but she misses. Rebound by Jacquino, but we're going to get a tie-up jump ball, and alternating possession is going to go to the Devils.
That would have been really good, nice execution. Just got swatted out of her hand.
Yeah, it's good hustle there by the defense of Eureka to hustle down there and get that block shot, but she's going to catch it standing out of bounds and going to be a turnover to the Red Devils, or stay with the Red Devils. Should we let her in? Brandt with a shot from the top of the key is up and short. Rebound there by Eureka. Eureka's going to push the ball up the right side of the floor. She can't quite handle it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be turned over to the Red Devils.
A little bit of a force pass there.
Yeah, high up pass there, taken away. And
Nice
shot.
play on Tornadoes, though.
Shot up and good by Miller. Josie's going to get right across half court and get caught in a trap, and she's going to pull up and get called for the travel. Ball back to the Tornadoes. Hilton for three. Brings the score to 9-0 Eureka. Just under 4 minutes. McGowan's going to try to dribble it across half court this time. It's going to get fouled. A foul's going to be on London Hilton, her first.
Looked to be a good little lob down with Alex. Just, she got to remember she's got that good defender right in front of her.
A sloppy offensive play there, and going to get the turnover back to the Lady Devils. Now we got that press broke. We just need to set up, run our offense, and not panic. Stark's going to drive the baseline, lose control of the ball, and turn over back to Eureka. Hilton drive into the lane for the Tornadoes. She'll kick it out to Caddy Patasic, and she is good from three. If I remember right, Maddie, she was a pretty high scoring threat from outside for them last year.
She really was. She forced our defense to extend a bit further than we probably really wanted to, leaving some of the lane open. Eureka's good about spreading their offenses and finding the gaps in the middle.
Little miscommunication there as Hilton wasn't ready for the ball, throws it out, and it gets thrown out of bounds. So turnover back to the Red Devils. Ball into Jacquino. She's looking for somebody, and over to Brandt. Eureka playing a good tight man-to-man defense, spreading out pretty deep in the floor. Jacquino goes to drive, kicks it over to Stark. Stark to the top of the key. Hand off to McGowan. She's going to go to drive, but she forgets and takes too many steps before she puts it on the floor. We're going to turn over to Eureka. So Hilton will run the control here for Eureka. Nice job there by Stark. Step in front of that pass. She knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Eureka underneath. Hilton inbounds for Eureka. She'll kick at the top of the key to nice defense there on Alex. Play her straight up. No foul. Makers take a shot under pressure, and she doesn't score. Rebound to the Red Devils, and they push the ball right up the floor. Rain will have control of the ball. Ball was tipped, so it is still possession. Nice little pass, entry pass into the high post. Drop down high to low there to Stark. She goes up for 2. Gets the Red Devils on the board here with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Hilton's going to double dribble there and turn it right back over to the Lady Devils. This could be a good opportunity for the Lady Devils. A nice little high-low pass there. Get 2 points on the board. Turnover by Eureka gives them another opportunity here. Lady Devils couldn't get open there. Good defense there by the Tornadoes. Going to get the 5-second call and going to be a turnover back to Eureka. Shots up, rebound there by McGowan. She'll bring it up the left side. She's going to go all the way and going to get fouled in there on the way. She's going to get fouled on the shot, so she will go to the line for 2. Foul there on number 13. You played them. Do you remember how to say their last name?
Afraid not. Just listen to Dan, I suppose. And blame him.
First shot's up and no good for McGowan. Second shot is no good. McGowan goes 0 for 2 on that shot. Eureka pushes it right up the floor. Stark's going to get a hand in it and knock it out of bounds. Stop the easy layup, but it will be Tornado ball underneath their own basket. Looks like Hilton will inbounds. Eureka running those subs in that they do quite frequently. Nice little entry pass right over the middle to nice rebound there by Jacqueline. Oh, she can't finish. Rebound by Pasquarelli. She'll go up and get fouled by, looks like Hilton. It's going to be her second. Team second. Team third. Pasquarelli go to the line. She's going to miss her first one. Hilton thinks she's going to come over and tell the official that she had all ball there. I don't think it was contact with the ball that was the problem. It was contact with the body. Pasquarelli connects on the second one as she goes 1 for 2. Eureka quick to push the ball up the floor again. Shot inside there is going to be fouled there by number 20, Sarah Stark. It's going to be her first, team second. As Brooklyn to the line for 2. She's going to connect on the first one. Into the game for the Lady Devils is Jackson Powell, who had an outstanding game there Tuesday night down there at Caney, Maddie.
She really did. She really stepped up, especially from that freshman viewpoint. It's a bit scary, but she overcame that and played real well.
So Brooklyn goes 2 for 2 for the free throw line there, makes the score 16-3 here. The Red Devils are going to try to get one more shot here before the quarter. They break the press and leave Pasquarelli wide open, and she's going to go in and score. Nice little pass in there from Jackson to Pasquarelli. Eureka pushes the ball up the floor in a hurry and does not get any shots off before the end of the quarter. And that's how we're going to end the first quarter, 16-5, Eureka over Euro Erie Red Devils. We're underway here in the second quarter. As Eureka will have the ball to start. Shots up, blocked there by Powell. She kicks over to Hopper. Push ahead to Pasquarelli. I'm trying to figure out if you're on or off.
I don't know. I can't hear you.
Nope, you're off now. Now you're on.
Okay.
Shot up and no good there by Hopper. Rebound by Eureka. Eureka's going to push the ball up the floor. Shot up, no good. Reed gets her own rebound, pulled back.
Nice rebound by Jackson Powell.
Brandt to push the ball up the floor for the Lady Devils. Over to Hopper, and Hopper shoots for three, no good. Rebound there by Powell, but she's going to get knocked out of her hands there by Eureka. Eureka tried to force it inside. Ball's going to be tipped away, picked up by Brandt. She's going to drive down, pull up, kick back to McGowan. McGowan open for three. She'll let her go, and she drains it. Eureka looking to get the ball inside. Popped away there by Powell. Caddy for three. Katie for three. Rebound there by Brooklyn. Puts up and scores for Eureka. Too long of a pass there. Gets caught by Eureka. They get rebound. Eureka kick back out. She's going to drive the lane, but they're going to get Eureka to get called for a 3-second lane violation there. Be a turnover to the Red Devils. Looks like Hopper will inbound for the Lady Devils. Eureka's going to pull back to half court. Brandt in a little bit of trouble there. His offense is kind of standing a little too much. She'll drive around and kind of give it a little fling towards the basket. Rebound by Eureka. Eureka's going to push up the floor. Reset there by Hilton. McGowan's going to step in front of that one. Just can't quite take care of it. Get it. Push back up. Shot up, no good. Rebound by McGowan. McGowan ahead to Brandt. Back to McGowan. She'll dribble over to the left side, kick it off to Hopper. Hopper back to the top of the key. Dribble around, reverse layup, goes up and good. Eureka pushes ahead. Eureka's using the fact that they can run 9 players in and off the floor tonight and not lose any ground to their advantage right now by trying to push the ball hard on offense and wear the Red Devil defense out. There, Eureka finds a seam in the defense, and Hopper, I think it was, going to step over and get called for the foul there. So that'll be her first, team third. So Abby Singtai goes to the line, and she connects on the first one. Second shot is up and good. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. 4 minutes to play here in a half. Eureka brings the ball up. Hilton's going to drive the lane, get picked up, kick it back out, back over the top of the key. Shots up and good. Petasic, that's what he's saying. I don't know if that's right or not. Petauchik.
Petauchik.
All right, we'll go with whatever you want it to be.
She's really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Brant's going to drive, gets a little too low there, throws it around, and Eureka's going to step in front of it. I'm not sure how in the world that ball went off a Red Devil player, but that is apparently what the call's going to be. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout here by Eureka. So 3.5 here to go in the first half. Scores 22 Eureka, 10 Erie. Hilton will bring it up for Eureka. Jacquino step in front of that pass, and Powell pick it up. Turn over to the Red Devils. Nice little screen there by Jacquino, and a little kind of intentional shove there by
13.
Katie Petasic. Going to get called for her second foul. Nice entry pass there from McGowan to Stark, but she's going to get the ball tipped away from her and going to be out on Eureka. Red Devil ball underneath. Nice entry pass there to Powell. She takes a little step over and gets a shot in for 2 for the Lady Devils. And immediately Eureka pushes the ball back up the floor. Abby Singate there for 2 for Eureka. 2.5 go, and the lead is still 12 by Eureka. Jacquino into Powell. Powell can't quite connect on that. Rebound Eureka, and they're going to push right up the floor to Brooklyn Petasic, and she's going to score and be fouled on the shot as well. Basket will count. Foul's going to be on number 20, Sarah Stark, going to be her second. Team fourth, so Petasic will shoot 1. Rims in and out, but rebound there by Hilton. She goes back up with it and gets fouled. She also gets fouled by Stark. It's going to be her third. So Hilton to go to the line for 2. Hilton's going to miss both free throws, but Eureka does get the rebound, kicks back inside, shot up, blocked, run down by Eureka. Back inside, kick back out for the three-pointer, no good, rebound by Powell. She's going to get fouled there by somebody. Must be number 30, he's kind of staring her down there. She's got a long hair. He can't read the number on the back of her jersey. Had to wait for her to turn around. We're having a little technical difficulty with the scoreboard tonight, so You guys at home are lucky because you've got a good one that Mr. Boaz is running, and it doesn't keep going on and off like the one here in the gym. This week, maybe. Might have Tuesday, but 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Jacquino in trouble. It's going to get it taken away there by Potasic. She's going to drive up, pull up. A little 8-footer, shot up, no good. Rebound there by Powell. She's going to kick it over to McGowan. Drive around the left side by McGowan. Looking for somebody. She's picked a dribble up over to Jacquino. Back to McGowan in the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Dribble it back out. Picks it up there. Over to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli dribble up to the elbow. Pick it up there. Pasquarelli down inside. She'll go up and shoot and be fouled. Basket will count. Foul's going to be on number 5, Mia Miller. Going to be her first as the scoreboard goes off yet again. Must have a loose connection there in the front of the bleachers. But we're back on again. Pasquarelli to the line to shoot 1. Minute 6 to go here in the first half. She'll connect on that and make the three-point play out of it. 26-15. Brooklyn Potasic for 3, no good. Rebound Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli hands off to McGowan. 55 seconds to go here in the half. Eureka's going to put a little pressure on the ball. McGowan gets it to Brand on the corner, on the side. She'll take one dribble, lob pass into Powell. Too much. Eureka's pushing ahead. Mia Miller for 3. And she nails it. 30 seconds here to go in the half. McGowan to Brandt. Brandt's going to dribble back up to the top of the key. Over to Jacquino. Jacquino to Pasquarelli on the left wing. Down to 15 seconds. Pasquarelli gets it back to Brandt. Brandt's going to drive up the right side of the lane, kick it over to Jacquino for about a 16-footer, and we're going to get called for a 3-second lane violation. Turnover to the Tornadoes. 9.3 seconds here in the first half. Substitutions for Eureka. Sometimes I think she just tells them to go in. They didn't know who to go for. Hilton pushes up to the right side over to Potasic. She's going to pull up, shoot, no good. That's going to be the end of the first half. 29-15, Eureka. And we're back here, second half action. Lady Devils will start the half with the ball. Brand inbound to McGowan. McGowan dribble over the left side over to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli looking inside to Powell. Ball's going to be tipped away there by Eureka. Ball's on the floor. Powell's fighting for it. Flips it ahead. Back to Jacquino. She's got it. Back to Powell in the lane. Oh, down to Pasquarelli. Nice little pass and shot there by the Lady Devils. They strike first here in the second half. And return there. Nice little skip pass there by Eureka and get 2 points out of that. Powell up for two, no good. Fights for her own rebound. Fouls there going to be on Brooklyn Potasic. Nice job there, Jackson Powell, by getting in front of there and pulling that rebound down.
Definitely she's got to fight with those two tall posts down there, sandwiching her.
Rebound there goes in. McGowan up for two. Hilton will bring the ball across half court for Eureka. Eureka works the ball around down to the corner, tries to get it inside. She's going to be fouled there by Powell. Just going to be her first, team first. Eureka ball out. Hilton the inbound, gets it into Potasic, back, throws it right back to her. She's going to be not committed to the playing floor before she grabs the ball, so it'll be turnover to the Red Devils. Brandt bringing it up the right side, pulls back out, three-pointer shots up, no good. Ball's tipped around, pulled away out by Eureka, and they push it ahead. Mia Miller looks down low, ball's through the hands, but stays possession of Eureka, and shots up and good. Eureka's going to come back with that full court press. Ball's going to be tipped off a Eureka player, so it will stay with the Red Devils. Brandt will inbounds for the Lady Devils. Gets it into Jacquino. She surveys the floor. Dribble over and toss to McGowan. McGowan down the left side of the lane. She's going to try to get it to Pasquarelli, and it's going to be a little wide forward and go out of bounds. Turn over to Eureka. Nice job there by Powell. Step in front of. So this Eureka offense does the same thing pretty much every time down the floor. They're looking to get the ball down to the corner on one side or the other. And when they do that, they're going to make you assume that they're looking for that ball side block for the pass, and then they'll slip that backside wing on the backside of the lane and try to get that skip pass. It's worked many times for them. That time they went to the block, and Powell was able to get a hand on it and tip that ball away. So 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. 33-19, Eureka lead. And we're back here out of the timeout. Eureka's ball underneath. Ball thrown in there, taken away by Powell. She gets it taken away from her. And then Jacquino takes it back away from Eureka. So the Lady Devils will have the ball as Brandt brings it across half court over to Jacquino. Jacquino's looking inside to Powell. Tipped away there by Eureka. And it goes out of bounds and will stay with the Lady Devils. Jacquino and inbounds for the Devils. Into McGowan at the corner. She brings it back up top of the key and kicks over to Brandt. Over to Jacquino on the right side. She's going to drive down, and she's going to be fouled. She'll be fouled there by Kate Coulter. Going to be her first. Ball inbound to Powell. She shoots. Blocked there by Singata. Kicked up to Brooklyn Potasic on the left side. Back to Hilton. Hilton to shot fake. Drive to the free throw. And keeps on going. But she's going to get fouled instead there by Powell. I thought maybe he called a travel.
That's what I thought initially, too.
Hilton to inbound. Hilton from the corner for three. No good. Ball's loose. Rebound by Brandt. Brandt's going to push up the floor. Hilton runs down from behind her and picks her pocket. She pushes it back up to Potasic. She's going to drive right around McGowan and go in for two. Lady Devils break the press that time. Down to Powell. She's going to get it into Pasquarelli and jumped over to Jacquino. She hesitates, lets the defender by, and scores for two. Nice little hesitation there by Josie Jacquino. Allowed her to be an open shot. The steal there by Brandt. She's going to throw it back to Jacquino and get it taken away as Hilton's going to push back up the floor. Brandt's riding her coattails and going to get a little too tight there and get called for the foul. It's going to be Riley Brandt's second foul. Be Eureka ball. That's Katie Potasic to inbound to Hilton. Hilton around the left side, inside to Singata, and she's going to turn around, throw up a shot, no good. Rebound there by Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli gets it to McGowan, and she's going to bring the ball up the left side of the floor. She gets it to Pasquarelli in the corner. Entry pass to Powell. She goes up. No good. Rebound fought for there by Jacquino. And it's going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession will go to Eureka. Stark checks back into the game for Jackson Powell, who's had a really good outing again here tonight, getting position, and just going to have to get a little stronger on some of those shots inside there, knowing there's going to be some contact.
Definitely, especially against Eureka, you got to be strong going up at that ball. So just pick it right out of your hands. Otherwise, Jackson's been really good, especially for a freshman tonight.
Nice little entry pass, but Abby Singtall is going to get called for the push-off. That's going to be her first foul of the evening. Be a turnover to the Lady Devils. 3:12 to go here in the third quarter. 35-21, still a 14-point deficit for the Lady Devils. Lady Devils are going to have to get a little crisper with those passes as another one gets tipped away. Run down there by Josie Jacquino and is going to get tied up. Possession will stay with the Lady Devils. Jacquino to inbound the ball. She gets it to McGowan. This time McGowan's going to dribble up the floor, gets across half court. Picks up the double team, and she throws right into the hand of Abby Singtao, knocks it out of bounds. Stay with the Devils. Pass into McGowan. She's going to drive the baseline, throws up, no good. Picked up by Pasquarelli. She's going to go up and be fouled. Foul's on number 30. Nelson, going to be her second. Pasquarelli to the line for 2. Hopper into the game for the Devils. Take the place of Josie Jacquino, who's been doing a really good job down there doing some position play this evening. Pasquarelli makes the connection there and converts 1 out of 2 free throws. Stark's going to get caught for the reach in there, and that's going to pick up foul number 4 for her. And that'll bring Powell right back to the floor. So foul on the floor, so it'll be Eureka ball underneath, inbound to Potasic. She's going to drive around Brandt, shoots up, no good. Rebound by nobody, but it's going to be tipped off of Pasquarelli, it looked like. We'll stay with the Tornadoes. Inbound, same inbounds plays. This time she goes straight up, and she's going to get fouled there by Riley Brandt. It's going to be her third. This time Brooklyn Potasic will go to the line and shoot 2. First shot is up and good. Second shot is off the mark. Rebound by Powell. Can't keep control of the ball down there. It's turned over to the Tornadoes, but they shoot and miss. Rebound by Erie. This time we're going to bring the ball across half court with Hopper. Hopper's going to drive all the way. A little underhanded shots up. No good. Rebound by Pasquarelli. Kick back out to Brandt. Brandt into Powell. One dribble and shot. No good, but she is fouled. Foul on number 11. Brooklyn Potasic going to be her second. Powell to the line for 2. First shot's up and hits front of the rim. Second shot rims out and miss. She'll miss both. Rebound by Eureka as they push the ball up the left side. Hilton to go to pull up about the 3-point line, kicks it back over to Brooklyn Potasic, top the key. She pushes down into Abby Singtosh. She flips it up from underneath, and she's going to score. Hopper to McGowan as McGowan brings it across half court. Eureka still pushing that man-to-man defense. McGowan now dribbles over to the right side. Looks to get it down to Powell. Powell drop step in. She's going to get pushed to the floor by number 11, Brooklyn Potasic, going to be her third. Foul's going to be on the floor, so it'll be red devil ball underneath as Hopper goes to throw it in. Hopper missed an open Pasquarelli there, but she gets it over here to Brandt. Brandt's going to drive in off the glass and good for 2. Nice little drive there by Riley Brandt. Hilton pushes it up the floor for Eureka. Over to Potasic. Back to Hilton, down to another Potasic in the corner. She shoots way off the mark. Pulled away there by McGowan. Throws ahead to Brandt. She can't control it. Picked up by Pasquarelli. She kicks it back to Hopper. Over to Brandt. Down to Pasquarelli. And she's getting pushed in the back as she goes down. He's going to call it on the floor, which was the right call. Nice move there by the Lady Devils. Keep that ball moving and Pasquarelli to go to the basket. Foul's going to be on number 5. Mia Miller going to be her second. Pasquarelli to the line for a 1-on-1. First shot's up and good for Pasquarelli. Minute to go here in the third quarter. Second shot's on its way. She connects on them both. Lady Devil leads down to 12. Brandt gets a hand on the ball. Can't quite control it, but she's going to knock it out of bounds. Disrupts this Eureka offense just a little bit. You still with me?
Yelp. Just full of words.
Turn that mic off, you don't ever quit talking. When you turn it on, you get clammed up there. Hilton's going to drive on Hopper and pull up and shoot, and Hopper's going to get a hand on her, Fowler. It's going to be her second. Hilton will go to the line, 2 free throws, 46.5 seconds here in the third quarter. Hilton's first shot's off the front of the rim. And the second shot will bounce in. Ball will be tipped out of bounds and stay with the Red Devils. 39.2 seconds here in the third quarter. Hopper to inbounds. She gets it to Pasquarelli, back over to Brandt. Brandt's going to pull up for 3, and she buries it. Brings it back to a 10-point game with under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Eureka gets the ball back to the corner. There, look, Hilton should have been called for a travel there, and she's going to be. 19.3 seconds to go here. The Eureka lead has been cut down to 10. McGowan gets it into Hopper. She's going to go to the right side, back to the middle. Dribbles it, picks it up the free throw line, kicks it back to Brandt. She's going to shot fake, drive off the glass, no good. Ball's loose, nobody wants it. Last touch by Red Devil, going to be Eureka ball with 5 seconds. Couple substitutions here. I hope we put a little pressure on that ball so she can't just run down and shoot it. So Brandt does, picks up the ball. Miller for 3, no good. End of the third quarter, the Red Devils gained 4 points in that quarter on that lead. Chipped a 14-point lead at halftime down to 10. Here goes, we go into the fourth quarter. We're going to step away and we'll be right back with fourth quarter action of Lady Devil basketball. And we're back here with the final frame of the ladies' contest. 39-29 Eureka. Eureka will have the ball to start the quarter. Katie Potasic up the, bring it across half court. She double dribbles there but gets away with it. Back over to Hilton. Hilton to Abby Singh at the high post. She's looking and stripped away there by Powell and Brandt. Brandt's going to go the other way with it. She's racing down the court. She's going to be fouled by Hilton. It's going to be Hilton's third foul, as Brandt will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. Second shot's going to rim in, and as she's going to connect on both free throws, bringing the lead to 39-31. Hilton's going to drive, kick over to Singh. She shoots, no good. Rebound batted around there by Eureka, picked up, shot up by Potasic, no good. Rebound by Eureka, shot thrown up, no good, but picked back up by Eureka, and it's going to be a long pass back. Brandt's going to kind of step in front of it, and she's going to get too much body contact there, and she's going to get called for her fourth foul of the evening. Good hustle there by Riley Brandt, just crowded her a little too close, and when she stepped in to catch it, she made pretty significant contact. Both girls go to the floor, but I think they're both up and walking. We're going to look at the instant replay here and probably go shoot bonus free throws. I don't know what we're talking about.
Do we ever know what they're talking about?
I don't know. I wish we should mic up the ref. What do you
I
think?
don't think they know what they're talking about sometimes.
I just wing it once in a while. You have to. We got the right shooter at the line. We got the foul called on the right person. So we are back in action. As the official and Coach Daniels had a little powwow about something. Probably just wanted to make sure that we keep the girls calm down and playing super aggressive, but within our abilities. Mia Miller's going to connect on one. I'm going to put that in the wrong box. She makes them both. That'll stretch the lead back to 10. So Brandt's going to stay on the floor with those 4 fouls, and she's a definite asset as McGowan's going to pick the ball up a little too quick, take one too many steps before she gets that cross-court pass. So turnover back to Eureka. 7:09 to go here in the contest. Hilton brings it across half court for Eureka. Kicks it off to Miller, back to Hilton in the corner. She skips across to the high post. Brooklyn Potasic, she's drive right by her defender, but Powell's going to step right in there and reject that shot right out of bounds. Nice help defense by Jackson Powell. Hilton to inbound. Looking to get the ball in the middle inside to Abby Singh. She's going to get it, go up. That's unfortunate. She was way too far under the basket to ever make that shot, but she's going to get fouled by Powell. It's going to be her third. As Abby Singh goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot is off the mark. And she misses a second. Rebound by McGowan. She's going to push the ball up the left side. Gets around 2 defenders, pulls up about 15 feet away. Shots blocked, picks it up herself. Over to Jacquino. Jacquino 2 dribbles around the right side, pulls up back to McGowan to lane. She's going to get pushed there by Miller. It's going to be her third foul as McGowan go to the line for a 1-on-1. First shot is up and off the front of the rim. Fought the rebound there by McGowan. She can't quite hold on to it. Going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Devils. Inbound to Pasquarelli. Over to Jacquino. She fires a long shot. No good. Saved there by Olds, but thrown right into Eureka's hands. Hilton across half court. Over to Katie Potasic. She skips to Brooklyn Potasic. Back to Hilton. Hilton with the drive. Back out to Potasic. She's going to dribble back to the top of the key. Flips it over to the other one with her name. Back out to Hilton. Hilton's going to drive around the left side, get a little fling shot up off the backboard and score. Inbounds to Olds. Olds ahead to Powell. She's going to get taken away there by Abby Singtal. Over to Hilton as she pushes right up the middle. She's stopped there by a couple Red Devils, and she flips it away. It's going to get taken away, and Olds going to come out with it, kicks it ahead to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli's going to go up the left side, and she's going to get called for a travel. Tatum Olds is going to come back out of the game as she was able to give Riley Brand a good little breather and maybe an opportunity to get her refocused to finish this game with 4 fouls. Is this on over here?
Ooh.
Ball on the floor, players on the floor, comes up with Eureka, but it should have been out of bounds. And that's what he called. Okay. Coaches want to know why, and he said because it hit the back of the support arm of the rim, or of the backboard. Now, you've been coaching basketball a long time, and you're a really good basketball coach. You know that's a rule. I think she doesn't think it touched. I think she's unhappy about that, too. She can watch this. Red Devils get the ball pushed up the court. Very bad place to catch the ball, straddling the half-court line there. But they break the press.
It's a good drive by Josie.
A good drive, but she didn't have an end game when she went in there. But the ball's going to get tipped away by Eureka, so the Red Devils will retain possession. Ball into McGowan. She looks for somebody, throws it to Pasquarelli at the high post. Jacquino down low. Jacquino's going to dribble too low, step back out. Blocked there by Potasic. She gets it over to Hilton. Hilton's going to push it up the floor. Over to Katie Potasic in the corner. McGowan all over. Into Abby Singtal. She's going to get picked up. Over to Brooklyn Potasic. She's going to fire a three-pointer. Up, no good. Rebound there by Pasquarelli. She's in trouble. Coach Daniels going to use her first time out of the contest with 4:34 to go in the game. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll just step away here for 60 seconds and let you recap. Mr. Wilson there just told us that our Red Devil wrestlers out of the Class 3, 2, and 1A, our Erie Red Devil wrestling team is ranked 10th in the state. So congratulations to those young men for all their wrestling efforts.
And girls.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Congratulations to those individuals.
Those wrestlers. Thank you for correcting me.
I always
Nice
can.
little push the ball ahead there by the Lady Devils into Pasquarelli, and she scores. Miller in the corner, drives on Jacquinot, back out to Potasic. She kicks it back top of the key to Hilton. Hilton's going to dribble back over to Miller. Miller to the free throw line. Looks to go high-low, throws it out of bounds. Turnover to the Red Devils. Back to a 10-point game, 4 minutes to go. Eureka's going to put that pressure back on here slightly.
Ooh.
Ball over to Starks. She's going to go around the right side into the corner. Back to McGowan. McGowan's going to lob pass into Pasquarelli. She goes up and good for Alex Pasquarelli. Lead back to 8. Potasic with the drive, picked up there by Pasquarelli. She's going to take 2-3 steps around her, but don't get called for the travel. And that ball's going to bounce back into the hands of Eureka. Not sure how you can pick up your dribble, jump stop, and then take 2 steps around her, but I must have saw it wrong.
I must have too.
Nice little give and go there. Singtag cuts to the basket, and she's going to get the layup for 2. Changes the lead back to 10. Stark drives back to the corner and picks a dribble up there. Lob pass into Pasquarelli as the help defense comes over. She gets it across to Jacquinot. Josie's got to jump and shoot that ball, and she scores that basket. As it gets tipped away there, and Eureka's coming. Hilton all the way down, pulls up 14-footer, no good. Going to be a push there by Stark, and that will be her 5th. Hilton goes to the line for 2. Hilton's only connected on 1 out of 4 free throws tonight. She misses them both. Rebound there by Powell. Over to Jacquinot, back to McGowan. McGowan working on no Katie Potasic as she comes to the corner, drives back to the lane. And she's going to pull back out on the right side. Back to the top of the key. Over to Brandt. Coach Daniels going to take another timeout. 2:25 to go. 10-point lead by Eureka. Coach Daniels going to take a 30-second timeout here. You say Brianna Ross was ranked number 2 in the state for
Yep.
girls.
And
Drayton Kennedy ranked number 1 in his weight class in state. Quentin Hetty ranked number 4 in his weight class in state. So there's a little more detailed information on those high-quality wrestlers. Jacquinot inbound the ball. She gets it into McGowan. McGowan's going to go down with it and get called for the travel. Coach Daniels is saying, no, she didn't travel. She lost control of the ball, then she went and picked it up. Go over there and ask him, and they're asking each other, and Coach is pleading her case. And they're going to say, nah, turnover. So we're going the other way as Eureka brings it across half court. Over to the left side, hand off to Miller. Back to Hilton. Drop down to Potasic. She's going to be in the right position at the right time and score 2. Stretches the lead back to 12. McGowan across half court. Over to Brandt. Brandt lob pass over the top to Powell. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Pasquarelli. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Jacquinot. She's going to get it tipped away. Eureka's going to push ahead, but she's going to travel.
Good little block there by Haley McGowan, though.
Yeah, it was. Doesn't count in the book, though, because she traveled first.
It's the effort that counts, right?
But it was good hustle on her part to try to stop something that was almost a certain 2 points had she not traveled. As McGowan will bring it across half court, minute 35 to go. Lady Devils down by 12. Jacquino in trouble. She's going to throw to Brandt in the corner. She's a little high forward. She can't control it. Out of bounds. Eureka ball. Buck 20 to go here in the game. Katie Potasic back in for whoever that girl is. Number 20, Nelson. No, that's 30. 20 is Coulter. Hilton to bring it up the right side. She's going to go all the way, but she's going to carry the ball. As Coulter's going to come back in the game. $1.12 left. Lady Devils need to get a little urgency here. Try to chip that lead back down into single digits. McGowan in trouble, over to Brandt. Brandt's going to drive up the right side, pull back out, kick over to McGowan. McGowan needs to shoot that shot. She's going to drive in. Lay up, no good. Rebound, Pasquarelli. She's going to short. Rebound by Eureka. Eureka's got a girl wide open at the other end. They're going to throw it all the way to the cheerleaders. They're going to get out of the way and say, we're not playing. 46.8 seconds to go here in the contest as we're going to let the ball roll to half court. Pick up by McGowan. McGowan over to Jacquino. Jacquino to Brandt. Brandt's going to lob pass into Pasquarelli. She's going to score. Deficit to 10. Into Hilton. Brandt's on Hilton with those 4 fouls. Player control foul as Hilton's going to throw her little shoulder into her. And that's going to be Hilton's 4th. And here she's going to go. Quiet. Let's go. McGowan's going to drive up the right side over to Jacquino, back to McGowan in the corner. She's going to drive in. Shots up, blocked. Kicked out to Hilton. Hilton's going to push ahead to Singatas. She's going to drive down. Brandt's going to cut her off. Pass back to Miller. Brandt's going to get it back, and she's going to get tripped. Foul's going to be on number 5, Mia Miller. It's going to be her 4th. So 6.9 seconds to go. Riley Brand will go to the line to shoot 2. And first shot is up and a little hard. And she'll connect on the next one. And Eureka will bring it across half court, and that's where time will expire. And that's going to be your final score. The Eureka Tornadoes, 47. Your Erie Red Devils going to fall short tonight, 38. Well, Maddie, we knew coming into this game, Eureka was going to be a good basketball team. They are year in, year out. Very well coached team, very disciplined team. And so we knew to come in and expect that. We knew they were going to put a lot of pressure on the ball. Lady Devils caught a break tonight with having Ashley Singatall out this evening, who's an excellent point guard for Eureka. And, Lady Devils, did a pretty good job tonight trying to control things, but just could not get over that first quarter deficit that they got themselves into. And I think they were down by 12 at the end of one, and end up losing tonight by 9.
He said the thing with Eureka is they always come out really, really aggressive, and I think it took us just a bit too long to adapt to that type of aggressiveness. And then you got your down below players. Your really only ones that could get up in there were Alex and Jackson because they're a bit taller. Eureka's always been tall. I don't know what kind of water, but I want some of that water, that's for sure. But you just got to be really strong with that ball going up. You can't bring it down. I learned that the hard way. You got to be strong all the way through.
Yeah, definitely. Size was an advantage in this game, as it's a physical game down there. Position play is key, and we saw several rebounds there by Josie Jacquino tonight and Jackson Powell, who were able to get position, but being outsized, out height in there by the other team made it very difficult for them to get a shot off in there cleanly, and saw a lot of block shots and stuff like that in there, which really it hurts your mental aspect too. Even though you're getting yourself in the right position and doing the right things, when you can't get those shots off time and time again, and you get mentally frustrated, even though you're still having some pretty good success in there, but that kind of takes your mental aspect out of the game a little bit. But I got some scoring recaps tonight for the Lady Devils. Haley McGowan's going to finish with 5. Josie Jacquino with 2. Sarah Stark with 2. Skylar Hopper with 2. Jackson Powell with 2. Riley Branch going to finish with 8. And leading all scores for the Red Devils is going to be Alex Pasquarelli with 17. Inside for Eureka, I kind of expected Abby Singatown to have a pretty good night, but she only finishes with 8. But leading scorer for Eureka is going to be Brooklyn Potasic. With 21 on the evening. So she had a really good night. A lot of them shots come from about 10, 12 foot away on that little drive that she had there. Lady Devils did a pretty good job trying to plug up that middle, but Eureka just did a good job on that skip pass of trying to take advantage of that weakness in that zone. And, we picked it a lot of times. Jackson was in the middle there, Pasquarelli in the middle there. Josie, chipped that pass, disrupted that several times, but when they did it every time down the court, they got through on some of those and was really able to take advantage of that. So Lady Devils are going to go into the Lancer tournament next week. Going to play on let me look. It's not there. Here it is. Girls bracket. Erie's going to come into the tournament as the number 5 seed. We'll play on Monday night at 8:30 p.m. against Riverton, who will be the number 4 seed. So we will bring that game to you guys live at approximately 8:30. It will be the last game of the night, so they could be running ahead or behind schedule. So if you want to take in that girls game against Riverton Monday night, 8:30, tune in a little early, find the link, and get ready to watch that first round action of the Southeast Lancer Girls Tournament. Well, we got about 11 and a half minutes here before the boys contest. Maddie, appreciate you coming back, helping me out tonight. So we're going to step aside, sign off, and be back here in about 11 minutes with boys action. All right, and welcome back. And there are our starting lineups for tonight. Drew Ark up with the tip, gets it back to Ewan, who's going to flick back to Bartholomew, and the Red Devils will control the start of the game. Bartholomew kicks it over to Eads, hands back off to Bartholomew. Bring it back to the top of the key. Red Devils will reset. Over to Ewan, back to Bartholomew. Over to Ruark on the sideline. Kick flips across to Ewan. And he shoots shots up and good.
Nice ball movement on the first possession.
Yeah, it's good to see that get going there early. It was nice to see they didn't like what they had there that first time. Come back, reset. Didn't force anything in there.
Little different lineup with Choi starting tonight. Gonna surprise the Tornadoes a little bit, mix it up.
Yeah, you know, everybody's going to double team Dillinger, but change it up to where they don't have that opportunity to start the game here. As we're definitely looking at a different starting lineup for Eureka than probably what we expected, as they did not travel near as many players as they've got on their roster tonight. Samuels with the ball there, and he's going to get that foul's going to be on Trey Howard. So that'll put the ball back in the hands of the Red Devils here. 6:40 to go, first quarter. Ewan with the shot, no good. Fought for the rebound down there, comes down. Caden Eads, he goes up. Shots up and good. 2 points, Caden Eads.
He's always under that basket.
He has done a really good job being in the right position, getting a good position on players this year. Samuels for three for Eureka, no good. Rebound, Choi with the inside position. I believe he's going to get fouled there.
Oh, nope. Guess not.
Oh, no. They called the foul on Choi.
Oh.
I thought he had him on the inside, and it was 15 that fouled him. But so Eureka inbounds. Drive there on Ewan. He gets him to pull up shot. Perrier down underneath. Ball taken away there by Ruark. Ruark push ahead to Ewan. Ewan push ahead to Choi. Choi's going to go, and we lost a tire. Come off the rim. Takes out Choi. It's going to be on the floor as we have a little equipment timeout as Perrier gets his shoe tied back on tight.
That's one way to stop a fast break.
It is, but he still gets called for the foul. Billy Madison sang a song about getting his shoes tied tight and being ready to go for the day. Maybe we get him on now, keep him on our feet. Dillinger checks in the game as we inbounds to him, and he immediately loses control of the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, and the alternating possession will go to Eureka. So Samuels to bring it up for Eureka. So he drives on Bartholomew. Double team there by Ruark and Bartholomew as he goes to throw over the top. Ball's tipped out of bounds by the Devils. Good aggressive trap there by the Devils.
Yeah, we saw that some at Caney on Tuesday, and maybe we're going to work that back into our defensive scheme a little bit.
Dillinger tries to come across, and Howard's going to get called for a travel there. Bartholomew's going to push the ball up the floor for the Red Devils. Ahead to Ewan, down to Eads in the corner. Back to Ewan, and Bartholomew's going to fire a 21-footer, and it's good. Ethan Bartholomew for three.
We didn't do a recap after Caney, but Ethan had himself a really good ball game at Caney Tuesday.
Absolutely. I believe, if I remember correctly, Ethan ended that game with 21 points. Very good offensive outing for the young man. Did a really good job controlling the point and the tempo for the Red Devils that game. That foul's going to be on number 13. Riley Ewan going to be his first. Team second. Perrier to the line. First shot is up and good. And he'll connect on both of them. Gets Tornadoes their first points here to 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Devils working their ball around the top of the key. Look over to Ruark. He'll fire three short. Rebound by Eureka. Howard to push the ball for Eureka. He'll pull up, shoot a three-pointer. Blocked out of bounds there by Ruark. Eureka inbound to Samuels. He'll drive to the right side, keeps his dribble alive. Drive down the right side, pull up, travel call is made. 4:05 to go, turnover to the Red Devils. Substitution for Eureka is Colby Altus for Wyatt Samuels. I just got figured out who was on the floor. Now they change it.
I'll help you out.
Okay, that's good. I need a lot of it. Bartholomew for another three-pointer. Top the keys. Going to miss. Ball's run down there. Tipped away. Saved by Eureka. Ball pushed ahead there by Altus. Foul's going to be called on the floor. Foul on number 10, Ethan Bartholomew, going to be his first. Perrier to inbound for Eureka. Eureka's going to take a 30-second timeout. 3:44 to go here in the first quarter.
Last few games we've started off a little slow and sluggish. A little better start tonight.
Yeah, I kind of come out here 7-0 run there and start the game. We have hit that little bit of a stale spot here as we've been on several attempts here, not putting any points on the board. Had a few good looks, but just haven't got anything to fall. We definitely have the size advantage with Dillinger inside, but have yet to really be able to take advantage of that so far in the game. So Perrier to inbound. He gets it into Maurer. Maurer over to Howard. Howard back to Perrier. Perrier to Altus. Altus dribbling around the top of the key, and he's going to travel.
Defense looks more aggressive tonight.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on the ball, doing a good job of keeping that tempo up and really making Eureka work for anything they get. Ruark with the drive to the baseline, kicks to the other side to Ewan. Back out to Eads, back to Ewan at the three-point line. Back to Bartholomew at the top of the key. Little pass inside to Dillinger. 12-footers up, no good. Fought for by Eureka, throws his own player to the floor. But they come out of the pack with the ball. Samuels with the drive, flip over there, taken away by Ruark. Ruark pushing up the head of the floor, over across to Dillinger. He can't control it. Run down by Eureka. Caden Nee's going to get called for a foul there. It's going to be his first. Kuhn to inbound for Eureka. Samuels to bring it up. Howard's going to travel. Turnover back to the Red Devils. Ruark goes to push inside. Ball taken away there by Altus. Altus pushed up the right side over to Howard. Howard shoots a three-pointer. Up, no good. Ball run down there by 3 Red Devils. Can't control it. Knock it out of bounds. Be Eureka ball underneath. Trenton Kuhn to inbound for the Tornadoes. He gets it into Samuels. Over to Howard. Howard back to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to light up a three-pointer. It's off the glass. No good. Rebound by nobody. Ball's being tipped around, bounced around, thrown off the thigh of Ewan. We'll stay with Eureka. Inbound back to Samuels. Samuels pull up jumper, 19 foot. Up, no good. Rebound by Ruark and Dillinger fighting for the ball. Neither one can get it. Picked up by Howard. Shoots, blocked by Dillinger. Picked up by Ruark. He goes the whole coast to coast, and he'll take it in for 2.
Nice finish by Ruark. Probably should have done that earlier instead of trying to dish it off to Eric, but that's a hard call when you're going full steam.
It is, especially when you've been called for as many charging fouls as those guys have been called. They want to give that ball up when they see that defender there. He did a good job that time, just taking it right at him, but he's going to go on down on the other end and get called for a foul. I'm going to pick up his first. Eureka looking to move the ball around. Howard goes in with the drive. No good. Rebound Dillinger. Dillinger's going to come out with it up the right side. Looks for Union down low. He can't control. Gets too far under the basket. It's going to double dribble. Ball handling right now is a little rough. Yeah, I don't know what the right word is, but it's not good right now for the Red Devils. Who hit that?
Number 15. I don't have a roster in front of me.
15 or 14?
I think it was 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 14's on the bench.
Okay. Ball inbound to Dillinger, hand off to Bartholomew. Over to Ewan. Back to Bartholomew. Back to Ewan. Over to Ruark on the corner. Back to Ewan. He'll shoot a three-pointer. Shots up and no good. Rebound by Eads. Eads throws it back into Ruark. He's going to drive up. And he's going to get fouled.
Couldn't tell exactly what motion the official was doing there.
I think they both was thinking something else, but the right call was made. I guarantee you that. That foul's going to be on Trenton Kuhn. Going to be his first. Team third. Ruark to the line for 2. As Ruark misses both. A rebound there by Dillinger. Dillinger back to Ruark. Top of the key over to Ewan. Ewan back to Ruark. Over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew's going to drive. 14-foot. Little floater. Gets it up and good. Stolen pass there by Ruark. He's going to go the other way. Got his man on the run. He's going to get a little finger roll in and good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Red Devils 13, Eureka Tornadoes 4. Well, Chad, definitely, like I said, came out a little better, started a little hotter, got a little cold, but kind of picked it up there towards the end of the first quarter.
We got some turnovers and some fast breaks. We like to move the ball down the court.
Yeah, the speed of the game seems to flow with Coach Pfeiffer offenses. He's kind of, when you got the ball handlers, likes to push that ball up the floor, and that's going to lead to a few of those player control fouls that we get once in a while. But The boys doing a good job of taking care of that here tonight so far and moving the ball around. Had a few minutes there where we struggled to maintain possession of the ball, but hopefully we can get that under control.
Dried our hands off a little bit.
Yeah. Got all the hand sanitizer worked off of our fingers.
Right. I think I saw something, a stat where I think Eric Dillinger's one of the top rebounders in the state so far this year. I didn't see the number.
You know, I saw that article and I didn't click on it to take the time to read that, but I wish I would have. But I think you're right. He was kind of in there, I think, listed under the points and rebounds statistic there for the state. So hats off to that young man for working hard so far this season. Red Devils start the second quarter with the ball. Ball in to Dillinger. He's going to take it down the left side, in for two. A good start to the second quarter for the Red Devils. They go up by 11.
Nice aggressive move to the basket.
Yeah, it was. He got that ball. There was no doubt what he was going to do with it when he took off. Double dribble by Eureka. You think that lady's waving at us?
I don't know. She needs money.
They always do. So after the double dribble, it'll be Red Devil ball. Ball brought up by Bartholomew over to Ruark. Back to Bartholomew. Over to Ewan, back to Bartholomew, into Dillinger. He kicks over to Ruark on the wing, and he shoots three-pointer and buries it. Garrett Ruark for three. Red Devils come out here in the second quarter, going to put a little full-court man on the ball. Number 5, working on number 5 over there on that far right side. So he's going to drive against him, goes up, shot no good, gets his own rebound, but can't control it. But now he does. Perrier for three. In and out, no good. Ball's loose, tipped out on.
There we go.
Caney, or Eureka, whoever we're playing.
Nice delayed call.
Yeah. There was 2 of them there, and you never want to know who they're going to shoot it on. So Ethan Dillinger checked in that last dead ball possession. Ball to Eric Dillinger, back out to Bartholomew. He shoots for 3, and he nails another one.
3-point.
Yeah, usually when I hand money to my wife out of my wallet, it goes to the concession stand. But apparently the 50-50 is for Coach Carlisle tonight, so I'm okay giving her some money on my wallet for that.
Absolutely. We definitely, our thoughts are with that family right now as they're going through a few things. Samuel's going to drive and be fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul in there by Ethan Bartholomew. That's going to be his second. Samuels will go to the line for 2. And that first shot he will connect on. And what you're saying is she'll be back for that concession stand money?
Yeah. Most likely.
Samuel's going to make them both. The Red Devils push the ball back up the floor. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the half. Ball over to Ruark on the left wing. Back to Bartholomew. He'll pull up another 21-footer. No good. Rebound by Eureka. Howard to push it up the floor for Eureka. Ruark gets a hand on it. Moyer for the shot and score there. The Red Devils push it back up the floor. This time Bartholomew pull up a little 15-footer, no good. Rebound Ethan Dillinger, and he'll get the putback. 2 points, Ethan Dillinger. Eureka inbound. Stolen there by Dillinger over to Ruark. Ruark take it all the way in. Left hand up and good. Eureka's going to take a timeout.
Maybe not.
Nope, he did not say timeout. Coach Pfeiffer's going to take a timeout.
Who wants a timeout?
So we're going to have a timeout by Coach Pfeiffer here. It looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to step away for 60 seconds. We'll be back with you with second quarter Red Devil action. Hey, we're back here with second quarter action. Eureka's going to bring the ball up the floor. Samuels at the top of the key over to Altus. Reed Duff in the game for the Red Devils.
So, Justin, 3 or 4 years ago, did you ever imagine that you would be calling a basketball game with your daughter?
No,
Did
no,
that
definitely
ever
not.
Cross your mind?
No, definitely not. You are right there. That's definitely not a thought I would ever thought of. But who would ever thought that we'd be
Right.
in all the situations we're in today? Reed for threes, nails it. Reed Duff, three-pointer. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. The Red Devils stretch that lead out to 20. Rebound there by Duff. Push ahead to Ruark. Ruark looking for somebody. Throws it up. And the rim got in his way. Rebound there by Ethan Dillinger. Pick shots no good. Coming the other way by Eureka. Howard's going to pull back. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Saved by Eureka, but thrown right to Eric Dillinger. Eric Dillinger up the left side. Kicks it over to Ruark. Ruark pull up three-pointer. Off the mark. Ball tipped away there by Ethan Dillinger, but he's going to be laying over the top of somebody. Just because you're a foot taller than that don't mean you
Yeah.
can do that.
That works sometimes, but when you make contact, they're going to call that.
Yeah, he was hanging over him a little too far. So that foul's going to be on Ethan Dillinger, going to be his first. That's going to be team seventh, so Howard will go to the line to shoot a one-on-one. Omar Hernandez into the game for Riley Ewan. And the first shot for Howard is up and good.
Eureka is pretty good free throw shooters.
Yeah, they haven't missed any so far. 5 out of 5 here so far in the first half. And he'll connect on another one. So 6 of Eureka's 10 points come out the free throw line. Ruark's going to turn, take it all the way. No good. Rebound by Eureka. Howard's going to bring it up the floor. He's going to pull it all the way. Pulls back, kicks it out. That poor little fella.
Yeah.
Lakin Valentine. He's going to meet Eric Dillinger up close and personal there.
That elbow came out of nowhere.
Eureka inbound to Valentine. Valentine back up to Samuels. Samuels to the drive against Hernandez. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Ethan Dillinger. Tipped away there by Valentine. Ball's loose. Big Dillinger's got it.
Watch out. Oh.
Valentine says, I'm going to get that back for that block. But he doesn't quite make it. Ethan Dillinger with the ball, 3-point line. Back up to Reed Duff, top the key, over to Hernandez. Back to Ruark at the free throw line. Dillinger in the corner, 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Hernandez. Got a foul call in here somewhere.
Think.
And it's going to be on Ethan Dillinger again.
Huh.
That's going to be his second. Looks like Daniel Choi is going to check in, and my assumption is going to be Ethan Dillinger is going to go sit down. Nope, that's what you get for assuming.
Yep.
Ruark's going to get him his first break of the night, as Lakin Valentine is at the free throw line for Eureka. First shot's up and missed. Rebound by Eric Dillinger. He'll push the ball up to Omar Hernandez on the baseline, who drives, kicks back to Dillinger. He loses control, but gets it back. Reverse layup, and is good. Eureka's going to push the ball hard. Over to Perry. Perry with the shot up, no good. Rebound by somebody. Reed Duff comes away with it. Over to Eric Dillinger. He's going to push the ball up the floor. Over to Hernandez. He's up and good. Omar Hernandez for two. Eureka's going to bring it back. Howard's going to pull up, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Dillinger. Dillinger's going to pull out the left side. 2-on-1 over to Choi.
Oh,
Choi
get in
can't
there.
finish. Comes back after his own rebound, but he's not going to commit before he gets to touch the ball. So it'll be a turnover to Eureka.
Man, I think Eureka's average offensive possession is like 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're really hustling up the floor, trying to catch us slow on defense. It's worked a couple times. Hernandez going to go for the steal and get a little too much body in there. So Samuels will go back to the line. $1:35 left here in the first half. So Samuels to the line to shoot free throws. He's going to make it. So Samuel's going to shoot the 9th free throw for Eureka here this first half.
10
And he's
for
going to
10.
connect. They're going to make 8 out of 9 is what they
Oh,
are.
809.
Missed that front end of that 1-on-1 earlier. Hernandez with the drive, the ball up, no good. Kicked back out to Duff. Duff over to Hernandez. He's going to fire a 3-pointer, no good. He gets his own rebound, though. Kicks back out to Duff, over to Dillinger. Dillinger looks into Choi. Choi up, no good. Ball's fought for, pulled away by Valentine, stripped away by Ethan Dillinger. Over to Big Dillinger. Big Dillinger says, I don't know what to do. I'll take it. I guess I'll score.
A little chaos there.
A
But
little bit.
we found our way to the basket.
Under a minute to play here in the half. Samuels with the ball. Hernandez working on Samuels, over to Howard. Howard with the drive, shot up, no good. Blocked by Little Dillinger, but rebound. Ball battered around. Duff comes out with it. 30 seconds. Duff throws it right into the hands of Kuhn. He's going to drive, kicks it back up to Samuels. He's going to try to get it across. It's going to be batted out of bounds by Choi. 23.1 seconds. Gavin Reisig in for the Red Devils. So on the floor we got Hernandez, Duff, Eads, Choi, and Reisig. And then probably should have been a travel there, but ball's loose on the floor. Tapped out of bounds there by Red Devil. Did he come back? He made it back. So Eureka ball, 17 seconds. Inbound to Valentine. Valentine over to Samuels. Samuels back to Valentine. Shoots an 18-footer. Up, no good. Rebound. Can't be controlled.
Oh,
Choi's going to get called. I think it was Choi. I didn't see what he did there.
well,
Who did he call that on? He did. They have,
it almost have to be Daniel, I guess.
I don't think anybody knows because Dan didn't announce it and didn't put it on the scoreboard. Yep, okay. So the foul is on Choi. It'll be his second. Valentine to shoot 2. Connects on the first one. Nails the second one. 34-14. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Red Devils 34, Eureka Tornadoes 14.
Good first half of basketball.
Yeah, that second quarter, the boys really come to life, really put something together there.
You know, sometimes when there's a little bit of sloppy basketball being played and lots of turnovers, it can turn into a mess. And we've seen a little bit of that a few times. But they've got their composure back and ran an offense and find ways to score.
Yeah, absolutely. It was good to see. Good to see the boys get that, and I think that inadvertent timeout there that Eureka maybe called kind of went back, and Coach Piper said, "You know what? We're going to go ahead and take this one and try to get regrouped," and they were able to do that. And boy, right now keeping the Tornadoes in the game, they've only got 2 baskets from the floor in the first half. All the rest of their points are free throws.
10 free throws.
So they are 10 for 11 from the free throw line right now. So, we definitely need to, that's part of that aggressive play is you're gonna foul, but we definitely got to be cautious here as we go into the second half with our fouls.
We have anybody in foul trouble?
Ethan Bartholomew with 2, Ethan Dillinger with 2, and Daniel Choi with 2. So
We're spreading it around a little bit.
yeah, kind of sharing the fouls, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we got about 9 minutes here to go before the third quarter begins. We're going to step aside and let you guys go grab refill, and we'll be back with second half action, Red Devil basketball. And we're back here, third quarter action of Erie Red Devil basketball. If you're just tuning in, you missed a wild first half. Eureka will come out with possession. Samuels will bring the ball across half court. Over to Perrier, and ball stripped away by Eads. But to get it on over to Bauer, and he'll score. Ewan shot up for three, no good. Rebound by Eads. Eads pulled back to Bartholomew. He'll let a three, no good. Rebound there by Perrier. Well, he one dribbles, picks it up. Dillinger playing on him, but then now he'll pull back. Howard bring the ball up for Eureka. Over to Maurer. Maurer drive the lane. Back to Howard. He'll lose control. Picked up by Ruark. Dillinger will pull up for three-pointer and buries it. Eric Dillinger for three.
That's something we didn't see Eric do a whole lot of last year. Got a nice little shot for a big man.
Yeah, he does. Definitely a threat there when you can pull up and, relatively decent percentage from behind the arc this year for Eric Dillinger. Bartholomew with the floater doesn't get it to fall. Thrown back in by Ruark to Eads. Eads will drive. Shots up. No good from the rim. Rebound by Howard. Howard will push it up for Eureka. Ball's thrown ahead. Tipped in the air there by Red Devil. I don't think ever touched again, so it'll be Eureka ball out of bounds. Kuhn will check back into the game for Eureka. He'll get the inbounds passed. Over to Howard. Howard will drive around the screen. Tipped away there by Dillinger. Dillinger pushes ahead to Ruark. Ruark goes up for the layup and good. Howard driving on Ruark, picks it up. Gets it into Maurer. Maurer goes up, shoots and scores. Right now, Maurer is the only Eureka Tornado player with any points from the floor. He has scored all 8 of their baskets, or all 8 of their points, 4 baskets.
I think Eric and Garrett are wanting a little steal.
Yeah, they're sure working on him to get that, and Maurer goes in for another 2 points. Red Devils push the ball around top of the key. Inside to Ruark. Ruark's got 3 on him. Kicks back out to Dillinger for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Eads. He goes back up. Shots up and good for Caden Eads, and he's fouled.
Another good rebound by Caden. He always finds a way to get position down there and gets those rebounds.
He does a great job getting in position. And he makes the free throw, connecting on the old 3-point play there. Red Devils stretch the lead to 22. Coach said with the play that good, Caden, step right over here on the floor and tell me about it. Joy checks in for him. Shots up, no good. Rebound by the Red Devils. Dillinger going to take it all the way. Kicks it back to Ruark. He wasn't ready. Too far underneath. Back to Bartholomew. He drives, shoots. No good. Rebounds himself. And pulls it back out over to Ruark. 3-pointer. Shots up and nails it. Ruark for 3. As the Red Devils jump up by 25. Eureka's going to take a 30-second timeout. 4:12 to go here in the third quarter. 45-20 Red Devil lead.
You know, I think Eureka's calling a timeout right here just to slow down momentum. We've gotten on a little run here, and he doesn't want this to get too carried away.
Yeah, he got to do anything he can to try to change the tempo here, get his boys kind of focused back into that ball control. I'm sure he's telling them, slow the offense down. We don't want to play a run-and-gun game with this team because we've proven that in a run-and-gun offense, we're the dominant team here tonight. So 4:12 to go here in the third quarter. Eureka inbounds the ball. Samuels with control. Choi comes up, try to get the trap. Flipped into Howard over to Kuhn. Shot up, no good. Rebound Dillinger. Dillinger push ahead to Ruark. Good defense. Collapse there by Eureka. Ball gets to Choi, and he's going to be fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First foul of the second half.
Yeah, that is unusual 4 minutes into it.
Oh, maybe it's the second. They didn't have the first one up there.
Choi will connect on the first free throw. Second shot is up and short, and he'll be over the line. Lane violation on the shooter. So it'll be Eureka ball. Valentine inbounds. Samuels will bring it across half court for the Tornadoes. Altus with the drive on Choi, and he's going to take it all the way to the basket for good. And finally, a Tornado scores other than Maurer.
That was a nice drive by, who was that?
Colby Altus.
Colby Altus, nice drive.
It was a good take. Red Devils moving the ball around top of the key, looking for something inside. Into Dillinger. Ruark with the cutter over to him, and he scores. 2 points, Garrett Ruark. Nice little assist there by Dillinger. Altus with the ball. Choi playing defense on him. Over to Samuels. That trap come back out there, and Dillinger almost get the takeaway, but don't get it. Ball into Altus. He turn around, jumper, shot up, and good. Bartholomew push it up the right side, and he's going to take it down to the baseline. Throw it across, no good. Got tipped out of bounds there by Samuels, so it'll be Red Devil ball underneath. Lyle Perrier to check in for Samuels. Reed Duff and Omar Hernandez into the game for the Red Devils. Duff will inbound. Ewan for 3, and he nails it. Rank score 51-24. Howard working on Ruark, pulls up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound Dillinger. Dillinger push ahead to Ruark. Ruark doesn't see what he wants, kicks it back out to Dillinger. Dillinger pull up a little 15, 16-footer, bounce up, no good. Rebound Perrier. Kuhn to bring it up for Eureka. Over to Howard. He'll drop it off to Perrier. He shoots up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Dillinger, come out with it. Dillinger push up the left side. Looking ahead, he's going to take it all the way. It's a little body slide, no call. Missed the shot. Kuhn's going to push it up the floor, throw it out of bounds. Ethan Dillinger to come in for the Red Devils. He's going to give Big Brother a break.
A lot of Red Devils getting some playing time tonight. That's going to come in, later down in the season to get some kids on the court.
Yeah, as we go next week and play 3 games, in 6 nights next week. Having a chance to get these guys a little breather is going to be very beneficial. Reed Duff for 3 off the front of the rim. Eureka go to push it up again. Cannot connect. Well, this is the part of the game that we were talking that probably assume Eureka doesn't want to be in as a run and gun. They're not quite controlling the ball good enough. Duff passes that ball right through the hands of Ethan Dillinger and bring down the floor by Howard over to Samuels. He fires three-pointer, no good. Not a good box out there by Ethan Dillinger.
I don't know who is out for Eureka and how many of those are starters or anything about them, but the kids that are here tonight are playing hard. They're taking the open shots, they're driving the basket, they're rebounding, trying to push the floor. It's just when you're playing a pretty good team like the Red Devils, that's a little tough if you're not at full strength.
Yeah, they're definitely, there's a nice little steal there by Altus, but he's going to miss the layup. Follow in there by Samuels. He'll get the So on the floor for the Red Devils right now is Hernandez, Reisig, Duff, Ethan Dillinger, and Caden Eads. As we chip down under 10 seconds to play here in the third. Dillinger with the rebound, push ahead to Eads, 2-1. Eads with the layup, no good as time expires. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Red Devils 51, Eureka Tornadoes 26. And we'll be back in 60 seconds with fourth quarter action, Red Devil basketball. And we're back here, fourth quarter action in Red Devil basketball. Red Devils will start the fourth quarter with the starters back on the floor. Ball into Dillinger, kicks back out to Bartholomew, fires for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Eureka. Altus come out with it, pushing up hard down the right side. Little pass inside there to Perrier. Back out to Howard. Howard going to drive on Ruark. Shots up. No good. Gets his own rebound somehow unclear on the other side. Goes back up and good. Lyle Perrier with 2. 51-28. Ewan for 3. No good. Rebound Eads. Eads back up with the shot and good. Caden Eads for 2. Eureka slowing that offense down, looking for something. Behind the back, stripped away there by Bartholomew over to Dylan. Eads gave it a little flip back. Nice little follow by Ruark, but play blown dead due to the foul.
Not sure if that was on purpose or.
I don't know. It would have looked good.
It would have looked good
had there not been a whistle, but we'll take the foul call. Foul there on Samuel's going to be his first. Caden Eads to the line to shoot 2. First one on the way and no good. Second one goes in and counts. Samuel's driving on Bartholomew, lose control. Bartholomew going to pick it up, run it down. Bartholomew bringing it across for the Red Devils. He gets caught in a trap, gets it flipped ahead to Ruark, over to Eads, up to Dillinger. Dillinger up for the easy layup for 2. Under 6 minutes to play. Red Devils 56, Eureka 28. Pass taken right away there by Eads as he steps right in front of it, goes down for the layup, flipped up behind his back to Ruark. No good. Nice block there by Eric Dillinger off the backboard to Eads, pushed ahead to Ruark. Dillinger's going to put the ball on the floor and go in and get fouled. Number 14, Colby Altus with the foul, be his first. Team 4th. Eric Dillinger to the line for 2. Connects on both of these. It'll be a running clock for the remainder of the game. And he makes the first. Little substitution here for the Red Devils. Duff comes in. Ethan Dillinger comes in.
Makes my job a little bit easier if Eric can make this free throw.
That's right. You don't have to remember quite as many things. And Dillinger's going to miss, get his own rebound, go back up, miss, rebound Ruark, and he'll put it in. So at that point, it'll be a 31-point Red Devil lead. We'll have a running clock for the remainder of the game. Coach Pfeiffer sends a slew of subs to the bench. Dillinger's going to pick up his first foul of the evening. 5 minutes to go into the contest.
I'm going to guess that's a first.
It's very rare anyway. So with the substitutions in for the Red Devils on the floor, Omar Hernandez, Reed Duff, Gavin Reisick, Ethan Dillinger, and Daniel Choi. And we got to assume that's probably how we're going to finish this game, as we're under 5 minutes to go with the running clock. Valentine with the drive, up and under, no good. Rebound there, Ethan Dillinger. Kicked ahead to Duff. Duff push up the left side, bring it back to the top of the key, over to the right side to Dillinger. Over to Hernandez in the corner, back to Duff at the top of the key. Duff 1-2, dribbles back to Reisick. Reisick over to Choi. Choi to Duff. Inside to Reisick. Nice little step through move. Gavin Reisick, 2 points.
Nice up and under move down there by Gavin.
That was.
And timeout.
And Eureka's going to take a 30-second timeout here with 3:51 to go in the game. Red Devils 61, Eureka 28. Well, Chad, looking ahead to next week, Red Devil men come in the number 1 seed in the Lancer tournament. They'll play Tuesday at 7 o'clock against Parsons.
You know, I think Parsons' record's 1-8. That's probably a little deceiving of how good of a team they are. I went and looked at their games they've played, and they've had some close losses against pretty good competition. So, you know, we can't look past them just because they're the 8th seed.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we've talked some games in the past. For instance, the Uniontown game where we went up there, won that game handily, and actually come down here and struggled that game right after Christmas. You never want to look past anybody, and that Parsons team might be one of those teams that could be a sleeper sitting out there.
I think Southeast tournament will be good for the Red Devils. Some competition with Riverton and Columbus and Parsons, and it'll be a good week of basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a busy week for us as Perrier goes in for 2 for Eureka. Looks like we're going to play 5 out of 6 nights next week, so definitely spend a lot of time on the road.
Maybe we should carpool.
Yeah, we definitely need to figure out how we're going to manage that. That foul's going to be on Moyer, going to be his 3rd. Duff to the line for 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Duff's second shot's off the mark. Valentine with the toss, going to be over the head of everybody and out of bounds. 2 minutes and some change left in the game.
Justin, I hope you get your cohort back for next week so that you don't have to call both games.
Ethan Dillinger for 2 there. Yeah, I'm sure he'll make her back and come off his little Caribbean vacation or wherever he's at.
I much prefer being the IT guy versus the the call guy.
Foul there on Gavin Reisick, going to be his first. Team first foul this half for the Red Devils. Who's that guy standing in the window?
Did you bring us some dessert?
That guy's got something in, looks like in a food container. We're going to let him in. Is that mine?
I just bragged to say you don't.
Man. Under a minute to play. (64-30) Red Devil lead. Oh, Duff with the push ahead, and he throws it up to Shelby Cosby, and she's a cheerleader, so it's not going to do him any good.
She deflected it, though. She saw it coming.
She tried to get it back in bounds for him.
Let me have one. I haven't eaten anything in 3-pointer.
Howard with the three-pointer. 20 seconds to go. Ball up to Hernandez. Skip past to Duff. Duff's going to pull it out with 12 seconds to go, and Eureka's going to let him have it. So that's how we're going to end the game tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. Erie Red Devils 64, Eureka Tornadoes 33, and your Erie Red Devils will stay undefeated on the season.
Was this a league game tonight? Do you know?
This is not.
This
So
is
league
not?
games
Okay.
will be the second contest, which will all come after the tournament break.
Okay.
Some points run down real quick for the Red Devils. Reed Duff's going to finish with 4. Hernandez with 2. Bartholomew with 8. Riley Ewan with 5. Ethan Dillinger 4. Gavin Reisick 2. Daniel Choi 1. Caden Eads 8. Eric Dillinger 12. Leading all scorers on the night is going to be Garrett Ruark with 18.
A lot of kids got some points tonight. A lot of kids got some time tonight.
Yeah, I don't. Let me.
Did everybody score?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So every Red
Everybody.
Devil on the roster for the varsity game put points on the board tonight. It was, first half for Eureka. Only had Moyer, the only kid that scored from the floor. They did end up getting a few more baskets in the second half, but the Red Devils did a really good job. Kind of stalled there in that first quarter, but picked it back up and took off and just ran away with that game for the most part tonight.
It's kind of nice to have a game that's very manageable before a week where you're going to have a tournament and play a lot of games. So good game tonight, good finish. Now they can rest up over the weekend and be ready to go on Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. Got
Tuesday.
Yeah, got a good run in, got a good challenge in here early in the game. Then got the guys off the floor, get them some breaks so that nobody got hurt, nobody got winded, and going to get a practice there on Monday and in a game Tuesday night there in the tournament, 7 o'clock Tuesday, and but come away with a good win here tonight against the Eureka Tornadoes, and we sure hope our friends from Eureka have a safe trip home. I'm not sure what the weather's doing out that way yet, but supposed to get a little bit of weather move in. We hope they all have a safe trip home.
Yeah, have a safe trip and get healthy.
Yep, definitely get all their guys. Look forward to getting all their guys back when we go out there to play them. Probably in about 2 weeks would be my guess. That's usually one of the first games back after the tournament break. So
hopefully we stay healthy for next week. And it's a difficult time. You just don't know, but you just got to do what you can do.
Yeah. So a season and a half of COVID that we've played so far between last year and this year. Both Red Devil teams have been able to maintain that pretty healthy and not had a lot of problems with that, and we want to definitely hopefully continue that going on through the rest of this season, as the Red Devil men have made a good run so far this season, coming out the season undefeated.
Yep, hope they can keep it going and see what we can do next week.
Looking to make it a 3-time champion Lancer tournament next week. Is that right?
Well, we got second last year.
Second, that's right. That was that was our first loss. That's
right.
That
was our only loss in the regular season last
That's
week.
right.
Yep.
My bad.
That's all right. You win some, you lose some.
It happens. So we're going to step off tonight, and we will be back with you Monday night, 8:30 in Southeast for the girls' contest. Join in and watch our Lady Devils take on Riverton. We'll see y'all.